Well, I found these axles that came off of a kid's wheelchair. And they're supposed to be quick release, but they won't quick release. They're literally just lock themselves in. I'm going to repurpose them and make them into a trailer axle. But as you see, there's a whole bunch of slop in there. So that's where this comes from, ladies and gentlemen. I used to be a diesel mechanic. I worked on heavy truck, general stuff. And I did everything from change oil. I did water pumps. I put injectors in, a ton of clutches, air systems. And through it all, I saved up all this stuff. And I remember that I had some things that I might be able to use, like these right here. And if you look, it fits perfect and it takes up all the slop in the axle. So, I can't tighten it down anymore, but as you see, so for the next step, I'm going to be outside, and it's 110 degrees outside in Texas right now. But I'm going to take y'all outside, and I'm going to show y'all how I'm building a trailer to haul my wheelchairs and dead animals out of the woods, because bow season starts in 30 days. I don't know why I do all these projects 1 month before deer season, but y'all enjoy watching them. You come back to watch me. So let's go outside. I want to show you something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm working on. I like taking in old stuff. I don't want to go buy money on new metal. So a good friend of mine donated this old bed frame, and I've already cut it down, but ladies and gentlemen, I am making me a small trailer to haul dead animals with. And I'm going to be using recycled parts from shit that I got, because I don't want to spend a lot of money doing this. But if you see what I picture, this is about how this thing's going to be. Just like this. I've got a lot of drilling to do now, but I want to go ahead and get the axle set up done. And I'm going to go ahead and bolt this thing together, and then I'm going to take it over to the welding shop. But I'm going to narrow it down and bring it to a narrower front end. That way I'm going to have a little hand crank winch on here. I'll be able to winch up any dead animals, because it ain't that high off the ground, but yet I'll still be able to get clearance to go through the pastures and shit with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm building. And unfortunately, the temperature is rising out here in Texas. So, I'm going to do some real quick stuff on this, and then we're going to switch this back inside. That looks close enough to 1.5 inches to me. I've already started getting wounds from this. This is from the other day when I started trimming this metal and putting this idea into play. Now, can we take and get what we're looking for here is about a 32 inch, maybe a 33 inch. And then that way any of my wheelchairs will fit on this. Oh, check this out. We'll be able to, look at there. Just eyeballing it. I got that thing just where I want it. Awesome. Now I got to start grinding this off and these legs off. Piece of cake. Well, I just happen to have a variety 1/4 inch bolts. The only thing I don't have, you know, I'd like to put these in. That'll work. Just need to go out a little bit bigger. Find me some nuts. These nuts need some nuts. Like I said, all I'm trying to do is just get it to stay together so I can start centering everything up, and then I'm gonna have to go get some more drill bits, there's no doubt. But right now, I'm gonna go dig around in my box of nuts, because I love playing with my nuts. And I got a bunch of nuts. Maybe I am nuts. I am for out here working in this heat. Well, Stockers is starting to come together as a trader. I got a couple other little things to do here, but I don't want to angle these wheels too much, but I don't mind having a little bit of angle to them. Help it track anyway. But I'm probably going to notch this and bring this in a little bit, just like I did on the roof. But y'all see what I'm building? Well, folks, that's it for Bowwiz builds on this series. Come back for part 2. I don't know when it'll be, but it's too damn hot.